Welcome back to Mystery Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. Once again, we join the Wrecking Tyres racing community. It's week 4, not week 3 or whatever I said last time in the last video. It's week 4, so this race brings to the end of the first half of the season. Everyone swapped into the Group 3 machinery, and once again we're at Fugi. It is the reverse grid, and hard and medium tyres must be used in this race. Weather is set to random. I'm looking at Daphne, our weather girl, and she's giving me the thumbs up. So it looks like there's no rain expected on the radar at the moment, but we'll keep you advised of that. So Fuds is going to lead us away in the Porsche on the hards, Wrecking Ball in the Merc racing mediums, Campos third in the Corvette racing hards, Sneaky Russian in the Toyota racing hards, Oggy in 5th place racing hards in the Honda, Welly Bob in the Beetle racing hards, Gus another Porsche racing hards, Scott's in 8th place in the Peugeot racing hards for Scott. Now Scott didn't put in a anything to admin, so the incident in race 1 is all forgotten about. Pilgrim in the Ferrari in 9th place on mediums. Dazzler in 10th, starting on the hards in the Mazda Stealth. Staffy's in 11th in the Renault RS01 racing hards. Tyre Slayer racing hards in another Merc in 12th, and Skippy, the winner of the last race, in the Genesis on racing hards. Right, let's see how we go. We've already got 2 lights. So we've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, long hold, long hold, long hold, and we are racing in Japan at the Fuji circuit. Everyone's getting away well. Best of all was Wrecking Ball as we come into this first really tight hand corner. Fuds, I think, went off by himself. Snow does Sneaky Russian. There's a bit of contact there. We will go back and see what's happening with... Where's Dazzler? Dazzler's there. Right, let's go back. Going to ride on board with Dazzler. He's in the middle of the... Well, just over halfway back. So... Gus gets a bad start there. Got Staffy coming up behind. Right, Staffy went in a bit hard there, hit, and it's just like a concertina effect, and then Tyre Slayer gets into, not really could do, but Tyre Slayer backed off. Dazzler's back on track, and that was the first corner. Could have been cleaner, could have been a lot worse. But mostly Staffy just missed his braking point there, but Wrecking Ball's out front as we go through the hairpin for the first time. Again, all the cars, Gus and Fuds side by side. Fuds is just dropping like a stone, already down to 5th place. Skippy's already up into 10th. And it's Staffy, Dazzler and Tyre Slayers drop behind Dazzler once again. But Wrecking Ball leads it as we go through Nits. I'm going to go Nets. And then out the Panasonic corner, down the long straight. Wrecking Ball's got the defensive already. Campo's up into 2nd place from Scott. Where did Campo come from? I missed Campo totally there. Let's see how Campo gets into 2nd place. And we're doing this without the chicane, so a lot of people will be happy about that. Oh, Hoggy got too much on the loud pedal. And that's allowed Scott to go up there to third as well, so Hoggy loses 2 places there. But again, out of Panasonic, right, we'll go back to where we were. So, Hoggy's in 4th. Fud's looking on the inside of Hoggy. Campo's looking on the inside of Wrecking Ball, but thinks better of it. Slight touch between Hoggy and Fuds there, but Fuds goes through. No one goes off for that, but Fuds looks like he just came out with the throttle there. Hoggy goes back through. Good respectful racing going on between these drivers here. Then we've got Gus that's coming on to these two, because these two are messing about. And Pilgrim's there as well. Oh, Pilgrim goes for a very late cutback there. Everyone. Oh, what happened to Gus? Now, was there a touch on Gus? So that's Coca-Cola. And then into 100R. Pilgrim, right, Pilgrim comes down the inside, no problems there. No, Gus just gets it too early on the loud pedal and the back end comes round. So Gus is down at the back of the field now. Wrecking Ball still leads this as we come to what would be Dunlop. Then this twisty little section. A lot of time can be made up, and then they come out of the last corner, which is Panasonic. Wrecking Ball's got a little bit of a lead. Now Wrecking Ball is on the medium tyre, so he's making good use of them. Then Campo's on the hards, Scott's on hards, Hoggy's on hards, Pilgrim's on medium, so Pilgrim's going to come through. Fuds is on hards, Skipper's on hards, Tyre Slayer, and is that a sneaky Russian beside him? It is. Oh, the Toyota's got some grunt there, but Tyre Slayer's got the inside of the corner and goes through. Oh, Sneaky Russians tries to cut back, but Dazzler is on the inside. He helped him straighten him back up there. I think he tagged him, but then straightened him back up, so they can carry on racing. But that has just dropped Sneaky Russian down, and he's lost about three, maybe even 4 places there. Staffy and Welly Bob fighting it out. Welly Bob in the Beetle. Oh, Dazzler got that corner wrong, got too much wheel spin. Just going to see what Dazzler does here. Goes through the hairpin. Oh, again, just too early on the loud pedal. Be really careful. A lot of these drivers struggling, as am I in the Group 3. I don't know what's happened in the Group 3s. I don't know if they've had a change of physics or what, but they don't drive like they did 4 months ago, and yeah, I'm not enjoying the Group 3s at the moment. Anyway, Wrecking Ball is still out front and is opening up a little bit of a gap to Campo. Now these drivers, so Wrecking Ball's on the medium tyre, so he should be. Pilgrim's coming through, another one on the medium tyres. Not much difference in fuel between any of these drivers yet. Scott doesn't make a move going into the first corner. Daihatsu, isn't it, first corner? So we've got 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, all in the line, But at the moment, Wrecking Ball's having it all his own way. It's going to be a race of two halves. And as you can see, there are some clouds starting to form. Daphne, the weather girl's just handed me a note. She's at this stage she's expecting it to cloud over, but she's still not seeing any sort of heavy rain clouds on the radar. She's going to keep an eye on it though. Wrecking Ball going through the 13, 14 and 15 series of corners, then through the last corner and comes out and extended that lead to oh, Pilgrim's got around. Now what's happened to Campo? Right, let's go back. What's happened? I missed that. Let's go on board with Campo. So he's got Pilgrim on his own. Oh, Campo goes really defensive there. Has lost so much speed through that last section. So Pilgrim goes up. Pilgrim was always going to get by. Oh, and Campo gets that back end slide in, but saves it. So why does it then lose 4 or 5 places? We'll stay with this. Through this really fast right-hander. There's Hoggy on the inside of him. Oh, and then gets it on the curb, on the grass. Oh, left, right. Hoggy could have left a bit more racing room there, but it didn't really force him off the track. Scott then goes through, then Skippy goes through. Oh, then he gets the back end loose again. He's just been punch drunk, his Campo at this stage. And he's following Skippy. Oh, Skippy's coming to the pits. Oh, so is Campo. So these two in really early. As you can see, the weather is getting a little bit more gloomy, but Daphne's saying no rain. So Wrecking Ball doing constant 37.6s there. That's really good consistency by Ricky there. Pilgrim, or 37.2 last time round. So that's the fastest lap, but remember these guys are going to have to go on to the hard tyres at some point. Pilgrim there just kicking up a bit of dust. And Hoggy in the NSX. And it's Scott, Fuds, Tyre Slayer, Staffy's down in 7th. Welly Bob just keeping it all together. Then doing a constant 38s now. Dazzler's 9, Sneaky Russian. Gets that back end a bit leery again, goes a bit deep. Oh, Fuds has gone off. I think this is going to be... Yep. Turn right, keep your boot in, turn right. Oh, it's a difficult corner, is that one. There's a couple of different lines into it. But you have to, it catches a lot of people out. But again, these cars not acting the way that they used to. Goes Skippy's has changed his tyres, and so has Campo. So we'll see what times they do. Meanwhile, Wrecking Ball puts in a fastest sector for him. Well, of anyone, it was a purple sector. Can he keep it going around the rest of the track though? Pilgrim he's into the 36s now. So really using those medium tyres. Gus is now into the pits. Yeah, just checking on fuel wise, they did fill totally up. Oh, Ricky just runs it wide, you can see Ricky's trying. Just pushing the very limits of the track there. As we come through Nick's corner once again. See Pilgrim's really close that gap. Pilgrim behind him, but leads at the end of lap 6, start lap 7. Really good showing from Ricky this. Right, there's some more people look like they're, yeah, Tyre Slayer coming into the pits. Oh, what's Tyre Slayer done? Let's just go back, let's ride on board with Tyre Slayer. Comes in. Oh, he hits the barrier, oh, and then gets reset. Oh, that's just really ruined Tyre Slayer's race, is that. Welly Bobs is into the pits, he got in okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen people get it totally wrong and hit the side barrier and get reset, but I've never seen someone that was actually in the pits, but he did bang into the wall, so and then got flung onto the other wall, but that means that Tyre Slayer has to do another lap, and down that long straight he has to get all that speed back up, which is never going to happen, so yeah, disaster for Tyre Slayer there. But Ricky still leads the race. Really got a hand, but I have to say that Merc is a good all-round car. So he leads it. Pilgrim's still in second. Pilgrim's into the 36s though. Wrecking Ball still doing 37s, but very low 37s. Loses another half a second there to Pilgrim. Dazzler's now in the pits. Sneaky rushing the right Tyre Slayer once again. Can he get it right this time? He can. Well done. Skippy now on those medium tyres. He's going to jump another 2 places. Campo will as well. Now I think these came in when they were, well, Campo just had a bit of a mare, hadn't he? So Campo came in when he was 5th, I think. Tyre Slayer came, Skippy came in when he was, I want to say 4th, might have been 3rd, but see where he goes up. So yeah, Skippy in 8th now, Campo's 9th now. Pilgrim is still chasing down Wrecking Ball. Of course, remember guys, if you like this sort of content, then please like the videos, leave your comments, and of course subscribe if you're not subscribed already. There's still 50, well over 50% that regularly watch and are not subscribed, so do the channel a favour and just click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and really helps the channel out. Right, Ricky leads it as we go on to lap 9. Pilgrim does a 36 flat. Hoggy's now in the pits. These 2 guys as well making fantastic use of the fuel. Really fast through Coca-Cola, and maybe a bit too fast, so he's on the outside of Wrecking Ball now. As we come into the hairpin, both give each other racing room there, that's great to see. Pilgrim's just got his nose ahead. No, Ricky's got his nose ahead again as we come into this really fast right-hand corner. Oh, but Ricky a bit too fast. He's gone wide. He's on the grass. That's just let Pilgrim through. Nice easy overtake for Pilgrim. Should be able to hold this now because Ricky's going to have dirty tyres, but Ricky's going to fight back. Red fuel lights on for Ricky. He's also on for Pilgrim. Is it time for these to come into the pits, or will they get one more lap? Now they've only just gone red, so I reckon they can get one more lap. Oh, now Pilgrim's going to roll the dice. Wrecking Ball's coming in. Scott's coming in as well. So, oh, and Scott had fuel as well, but Scott says time to get rid of those hard tyres. He's got nearly half. Well, he has got halfway through the race. Sneaky Russian and Fudd's coming in now as well. Coming in. So that leaves Skippy. Skippy's going to jump past a few people now. Wrecking Ball comes out in second place. So Ricky did really well there. He's led this race all the way up to that point. He comes out in second place. But now he's on the hard tyres, Skippy's on the medium tyres. Skippy's got a little bit less fuel. Is Skippy under fueled? Well, he couldn't, he had to put maximum amount in, didn't he, when he came in? Campo's in 6th place. He's got Hoggy and Welly Bob behind him. Got past Ricky there. Let's just go back and watch that. Skippy on the inside as they go into the hairpin. Again, really respectful racing room there. Ricky's trying to fight it, but he's got colder hard tyres on, where Skippy's got very warm medium tyres on. Scott's there in 4th place, so Scott's come up right. Pilgrim is coming into the. He's in the pits, so we'll keep an eye on Skippy now. Has Skippy done enough just to grab the lead? But then again, Pilgrim's going to go onto the hard tyres. There's fuel going into Pilgrim's car. Still fuel going in Pilgrim's car. Pilgrim's coming out now. He's on the hard tyres. Skippy's all going to be right behind him. On the medium tyres though. Pilgrim's putting that much fuel. I think Skippy's behind the fuel curve here. Dazzler was really underfueled. I'm trying to think if Dazzler's... Yes, Dazzler went into the pits. I think Dazzler's got his fuel really wrong there. As you can see, the weather's cleared. There's Mount Fuji in all its glory. Welly Bob in 7th place. Having a quiet race for Welly Bob, but he'll be happy about that. Fudd and Tyre Slayer. Was there anything to talk about there? No, I think it's just Tyre Slayer. Fudd's in, yeah, Tyre Slayer just on the inside. Ooh, yeah. Just got a couple of wheels on the grass, moved to the outside, couldn't really do anything about that. Fuds didn't go off, but then Fuds goes back through. Oh, Campo's had a nightmare. Oh, Campo's been into the pits again. Yeah, Campo's been into the pits again, so why did Campo go into the pits? So Campo, he's got medium tyres on. Got plenty of fuel, got plenty of tyres. Don't know why he's done that, Campo. Let us know why you visited the pits. Because you don't stay there for very long. Let's have a look. He's changing tyres. He's changed tyres, but I haven't put any fuel on. Oh, he's put racing softs on. He's allowed to do that. So, is Campo going to try and get the extra point for the fastest lap? He's going to try and salvage an extra point there. Yeah, the rules say that you have to use the medium tyres and the hard tyres. But as long as you use them, then yeah, you can use any tyre you want. And if you're struggling with the medium and hard tyres, do the minimum amount and then come out on the soft tyre. Nothing wrong with that. I'd have probably done that strategy a lot earlier than that, but Skippy and Pilgrim. Skippy's caught Pilgrim now. 35.8 by Skippy. On the outside. Can he put it round the outside? No, he can't. Pilgrim always going to have the inside on that corner. Wrecking Ball in third place, doing really well, keeping those hard tyres going. Then it's Scott, Dazzler, then Hoggy and Welly Bob. Stay with this action now for a little while, see if Skippy can get round Pilgrim, or can Pilgrim fend Skippy off. So they go side by side. Ooh, now let's just go back. Let's watch this. Skippy's on the outside. Just got his nose. Oh, I'm not so sure about that one, but well, I'm not going to say anything. Oh, and then yeah, a bit of a block pass there. No one goes off track though, so Pilgrim still in the lead. Let's look at that from Pilgrim's point of view. Do it there so you can see a little twitch there to the right on the left hand corner. Maybe had to counter steer. I only show comment on what I see. So Pilgrim keeps the lead. Skippy's there in second place. Wrecking Ball's third. Scott's closing fast behind in fourth. Dazzler's 5. We'll go back to the leaders. Pilgrim's got a bit of the lead now over Skippy. Then Wrecking Ball, Scott, Dazzler. Then Hoggy and Welly Bob behind them. As our leaders come out of the first corner. Ricky there on the accelerator, really trying to get the power down. Pilgrim's on the hard tyres, of course. Skippy He's on the medium tyres. 21 minutes of the race done, so 9 minutes left. And not very big gaps. Skippy's closing in again. Again, he's closed in just at the twisty part of the circuit. Might just want to keep behind him at this point and then use the slipstream down the straight. Interested where Skippy changes gears. Or a little bit of the back end there, steps out. Then Skippy goes through, as I say, through uses a slipstream. So now Pilgrim on the brakes. He's looking for the corner, can't get there. Skippy cuts his nose off, keeps it tight on the exit, and doesn't spin out. So Skippy up into the lead now. I think that is done deal. I can't see Pilgrim fighting back on those hard tyres. But I have to say he's done really well on there to fend Skippy off for as long as he has done. Scott's got by Wrecking Ball. Let's see where that happened. Oh, it's at the hairpin. Just went a bit wide. Right back to where we were. So Skippy's up into third. Wrecking Ball's down to fourth. Looked like he was a bit slow out of the corner there. Looks like the back end. Fighting that back end. Dazzler's closing in on Ricky. And Oggy in sixth. Then it's Staffy and Welly Bob. Goes Tyre Slayer after the extra trip to the pit lane. Foots is 11th. Sneaker Russian 12th. Campo closing in using those soft tyres. Skippy really now putting the hammer down. He's just dropping Pilgrim as you would expect. Just looking at that. Anyone remember the double deckers? Not the chocolate bar, the TV series. And if you do, I've now put the theme tune in your head. I won't sing it because I don't want the channel to get monetized, but yeah. So Skippy 36 flat, his first flying lap after he's got by everybody. Pilgrim's 37.4, so just starting to drop off the pace. Scott's done a 36.1 now. Has Scott got enough time to catch Pilgrim before the end of the race? We're coming up to 6 minutes of the race left. Oh, Pilgrim's picked up half a second penalty. Where did he get that from? Let's see where Pilgrim picks up this half second penalty from. Oh, I think it's going to be through Coca-Cola. Does he cut too much over the curb? Oh, yes he does. That's where it was. Oh, now this is going to be interesting because this is going to really slow him up. Because the penalty line, if I remember right, is on the start-finish straight. So that's going to really bring Scott into the fight for that second place. Pilgrim really is starting to overdrive the car. You can just see that. It's starting to squirm. shame if Pilgrim loses this because of his overdriving. He's driven. He's raced really well in this race. Yeah, there's the. Let's go to Scott. See that car getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Can't get it done this round. Dazzler's headed to the pits. As I thought, he had underfueled. Got his, so that's going to help Gus and Tyre Slayer. Let's just flip through, see if there's any battles. Oh, Dazzler's really dropped down. He's dropped down to 11th place now. Is that going to be 12th? Yeah, here comes Sneaky Russian. Oh, Sneaky Russian. I think Sneaky Russian got put off by Dazzler coming out of the pits. Let's just watch it from this angle. Just going to see Dazzler there. Dazzler keeps right, and yeah, just totally missed his braking point there. Did the Sneaky Russian, which has let Campo through. Now we'll go to Scott Pilgrim. Scott just through this twisty section, just stay behind. There's no point because you'll get the slipstream. Oh, went really deep there, trying to cut back. Now I don't know what that's about. Oh, a couple of taps there. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. And again, look at the wheel inputs. Make your own minds up. Which is really unusual for you going in a straight line. Wireless contact, do not know. And I'm not saying anything. People get upset. I'll get there in 4th place and Wrecking Ball down to 5th place. Come on, Ricky, keep it going. There isn't much of this race left to do. You've driven really well. He really has driven really well. Hasn't made a mistake. Hasn't got flustered. Really has done everything right. Maybe could have stayed out one more lap before putting fuel in, but unfortunately it doesn't tell me how much fuel people have got on, as in lap range, so I can't do that. Oh, takes a lot of grass there. That's just slowed him up. That's just let Staffy get right up behind him. Willie Bob in 7th place there. Again, had another one who's had a really quiet race, kept out of trouble. So it's Wrecking Ball, Staffy, Welly Bob. Tyre Slayer has got himself up into 8th place, Gus is 9th, Foots is 10th, Dazzler's 11th, Sneaky Russian's 12th, Campo's had some sort of issue on lap 16, dropped 3 seconds off his time. Skippy's leading this, is 35.8. So Skippy's just, yeah. Still got one more lap. Scott has dropped Pilgrim, as you would expect, with the tyres. Hoggy there. No, I think there's just too much gap for Hoggy to catch Pilgrim. Less than a minute to go. So some of these people will be on their last lap. Some will have another lap to do. Now, this is interesting. Has Skippy got enough fuel? If it goes one more lap, and he's going to have to do one more lap. You can't kick in, you can't slow down. 20 seconds, and you're almost on, so Skippy's going to have to do another lap. Has he got enough fuel? As the mist really drops now, Scott's going to have another lap. Pilgrim's going to get another lap. So's Hoggy. Wrecking Ball, 3, 1. It's going to be... Wrecking Ball finishes 5th. Great for Ricky. Staffy gets 6th. Welly Bob gets 7th. Tyre Slayer's going to get 8th. So it redeems some places after the incident. Fuds gets 9th. Gus gets 10th. Dazzler comes home 11th after his misfuel. Sneaky Russian's going to hold on to 12th. With Campo in 13th as we go to our leader. Difference in fuel between all of these. Oh, Pilgrim's picked up another half second. Oh, and that's got Hoggy right behind him. Hoggy could take 3rd place right at the end of the race here. But Skippy's coming out of the final corner. He's just got to drive in a straight line now. Oh, Skippy's happy. He's weaving. Skippy wins. Group 3 at Fuji. Scott comes home 2nd. On the line, it's going to be Hoggy gets 3rd with Pilgrim 4th. That's it from me. Catch you next time. Bye now.